today. Hello, everyone. Joining us this evening is Attorney RJ Sustiguer Jr., the president of the Green Valley College Foundation in Coronadal. Good evening, Mr. President. Before we start, the Green Valley Foundation partnered with International Peace Diplomacy Corps for the IPDCI Peace Diplomacy Sessions 101. What do you look forward from such partnership, and how will the youth and community leaders will benefit from such program?
Um, good evening, everyone. No, it's a great privilege and opportunity for me to work with other organizations because I believe in the power of collaboration and partnership. No, I believe that uh, advocacy, such as diplomacy, such as especially peace, is very important. No, and this has to be taught to the youth. No, because here in Mindanao, peace education is very much needed. No, because of course, before many of the young ones are vulnerable to radical idealisms, ideologies. So uh, the the partnership with international peace, I believe will open the opportunity and will strengthen the advocacy and the mission of the school to make sure that the students appreciate that peace will always be this part of the solution to the development of our community. And I work with IPDC in advancing that cause.
Many argues whether education is a right or a privilege. Given Green Valley Foundation and IPDCI partnership, how do we narrow the gaps of literacy program in your community, for instance in Coronadal?
Narrowing the gap in terms of education is requires that we really have to make sure that we'll be able to impact a lot of people. Now, meaning our programs have to be accessible to as many people as possible. Because if they will not be able to have access to education, what will be the point of our existence? What will be the point of the partnership? So, of course, what is also required is to be able to ensure the sustainability of our undertakings. So that, because in education, the impact is always medium to long term. You cannot immediately feel the impact of our interventions of our program at an instant. Now it takes a brewing period.
How important are the programs on peace education to your community constituents?
It's very important, because Mindanao has been plagued with, before has been plagued with a lot of conflicts, um, a lot of even rebellion and even acts of terrorism. But over time, we've seen also that there has been positive developments. And the primary driver is really economic opportunities, education opportunities. When people are already capable of earning an income or livelihood, then they veer away from rebellion, terrorism. And so the question is, how do you exactly open these economic opportunities to our students? It's really through education. Ultimately, they will be ready to accept economic opportunities because they're capable, because they know exactly what to do. No? So, and hence, integrating peace education, no, in all disciplines across all subjects is a key element, no, to give um to emphasize to our students that um for us to move forward as a community, no, we have to coexist with each other. We have to support each other, no, in terms of economic development, no. We have to serve each other, no, um in terms of um making sure that the 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 lives, no, of the people, no, will improve, no.
In your own assessment, what do you look forward with the partnership with the IPDCI Peace Diplomacy House in spearheading peace education in Mindanao, and what impact can it contribute to the larger society in general?
I believe that uh partnerships with like this, no, with IPDC will create a platform for s- for for influencing consciousness among the youth, no, which for me is very important, no. When we are able to massively influence the consciousness of the students, no, their awareness of peace, their awareness of the importance of education, the awareness of uh, of integrating themselves with community, no, with the community, their awareness of contextualizing societal issues, no. I think it will it 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 will create ripples of transformation, no. It will create a internal development, internal growth, no, which for me is really a very powerful change that we can create, no? Of course, apart from that, apart from the the impact that we will have, no, to the youth, no, it's, I think there's also an opportunity to impact on policy, no, when we have voices, when we have thought leaders that can influence us, that can guide, no, policy directions, policy interventions. I think it will also fast track the transformation, because when we are in a very nurturing policy environment, it becomes easier for stakeholders to 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 create change in the community, no. And that is something that I also look forward to with IPDC, because I know that IPDC has a league of, thought leaders, especially in terms of diplomacy and peace.
Attorney RJ Sustinger Jr., thank you for your time. Well appreciated.
Welcome, Reyron, and I look forward to our future engagements, with IPDC.
The Philippines Today. I am Reyron del Rosario. Catch us to our next episode only here in IPDCI News Channel.